John Kerry poses as a masseuse to get a few minutes with Putin. Parents reminisce to their children about the dating algorithm that brought them together. And a lowly mortal opens a portal to hell. Personally dictated into the ear of this announcer by the Lord Jesus Christ himself, this is The Onion Week in Review. Russian President Vladimir Putin told reporters in a press conference Wednesday that he was not ruling out a military response to continued international diplomacy, saying that in the face of sanctions and phone calls with foreign dignitaries, he reserved the right to deploy troops and incite violent confrontations throughout Eastern Europe. A defiant Putin told Western leaders that he would not back down from their obvious efforts to salvage international relations. Americans across the nation made their voices heard this week as they demanded more mind-blowing guitar solos. Calling for the solos to be, quote, face-meltingly cool and go on for well over 10 minutes, Americans stressed that all guitar solos from now on should be equally as kick-ass as those in Van Halen's Hot for Teacher and AC/DC's Thunderstruck, or even better.
It should start out really slow, and then get faster and faster until they're all the way up at the top of the guitar neck and bending the notes like crazy, so it's like, and then there's all this awesome pyrotechnic stuff going off in the background. They should all be like that.
A study released by Princeton University Tuesday found that slapping everyone in a grocery store and exposing yourself in the produce section is still a behavior frowned upon by society. Researchers behind the report noted all of the experiment's numerous trials resulted in similarly negative responses, regardless of whether test subjects rubbed cold cuts on their naked bodies, charged at customers like a rhino while wearing a banana taped to their foreheads, or loudly sang several verses of Yankee Doodle directly at a cashier. And in this week's local news, a report noted that on its surface, Glenbrook, Ohio is a small town like any other, a peaceful all-American town. And yet, the report's authors added, if you only look closer, what you find may surprise you. In other news, Chinese factory workers fear they may never be replaced with machines. The mischievous Koch brothers trick a beautiful woman into thinking there's only one of them, and a man is just having one of those decades where he doesn't feel like doing anything. This concludes part 538,000 in a 2 million-part series cataloging the course of human existence. For more, keep checking theonion.com.